I signed a contract. 2 days later, they fired him.
And they brought in Baked Potato Face.
Who Baked Potato Face?
Who talking about?
I forgot.
George?
Yo, man, y'all know what time it is, baby. 7 p.m. in Brooklyn. A Wave Sports and Entertainment original presented by Prize Picks. Carmelo Anthony in the house. Your boy, the Kid Mero in the house. And we got a special guest today, ladies and gentlemen. UConn legend, 18-year NBA vet. He done seen it all, been through it all. Rudy Gay is in the building with us today. Make some noise, you know what I'm saying?
We've been working on trying to do some shit for a long time.
Yeah.
It was only right that two B-more niggas come on the show.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, it's a lot of history between the two of us. Growing up in the same city, playing in the same conference. Him not wanting to go to Syracuse, you know that.
Yo, remember the first time I met him? I think I was a freshman in high school. And we was at like them camps. You know how we used to have them pop-up camps. Everybody just like, you know. So I get invited. They're like, Melo gonna be there. I'm like, all right, whatever. So I meet him. And I was young. I'm like, I'm 2 years younger than you.
Mm-hmm.
So he playing. And they told me, go get him. Go get Melo. Melo looked at me and said, what? I ain't coming out. So I told myself, in my mind, I'm going to get good enough so I can tell a nigga, you can't sub me out. You know what I mean?
Fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Send you round trip back to the back.
I'm like 14. I'm like, all right, shit. All right,
fuck it, bro.
I ain't playing all that day, man. He ain't want to come out.
They used to do me like that.
Hey,
that's how it. You know, that's how it goes. If you that guy, you got. You know, we got to wait our turn.
It's like, that's Melo.
Hey,
you can't tell a little nigga that today though. Fuck out of here.
Fuck out. What you mean? It's a whole thing.
Followers. What you mean? What you mean, bro?
I was viral last week. Fuck out of here.
You ain't see me?
Come on, man. And speaking of wilding, you know what I'm saying? I got y'all here. And yo, Melo, Knicks, game 2.
Was
we
crazy.
seen you, 4K HD out there.
Crazy.
Lit, jumping up, going crazy, hugging JB, like, yo, we here. Talk to me about that, man. Because I'm watching it at the crib and I'm just like, yo, this is, whoo.
It's, I get a chance to be a fan now, like, of just the game and like players. You know what I'm saying? So I get to enjoy it a lot different than when I was playing. You don't really get to enjoy this shit when you're playing. You know what I mean? You don't get to, you have your small moments in time where you enjoy the shit, but you can't enjoy it because it's always on to the next. So as a fan now, I get a chance to like get back out there. The energy in the Garden is always crazy. The ending was even crazier. That shot by Dysfunction was crazy. So when you get...
You was on the court, fam.
I ain't John stalking it and all that, though. I ain't stalking it.
Yo, John, you was out there.
He might as well throw the referee shirt on and all that. Like, he on the court.
You was out there wilding.
Yeah, so, but for me, it was just like, damn, like, this is what it was like when I was on the other side, that I never got a chance to experience it. So now I get to see it, and you got somebody else there in Jalen Brunson who's actually putting in the work and doing what he's supposed to do. So now I get to feel that excitement of being a fan, the 47. Same way that a fan was, or probably you was when I was playing here. So it's a different feeling.
Once you get over the hate though, you know, when you outside looking in, that first year. That first year is like,
it be like that.
Nah, son. You know what I mean? You know, don't be acting like that now. The first year is like,
I ain't never hate. No.
I ain't saying hate like that, but it's like, damn. But now, you know what I mean, you a couple years out, you can enjoy it now.
Yeah, so to your point, there are guys who go through that. Like, a lot of guys go through that.
I'm telling you from like personal experience.
Like, fuck that. Like, man, I ain't fuck them niggas. Like, I ain't want to watch them. Fuck that.
Yeah.
But then it's like it's almost like you accept, like, just being away from it. Like, I'm done now. I ain't there no more. Mm-hmm. What's the point of me hating on somebody, you know, talking bad about somebody?
It ain't hate. It's just like, you know, like when two of your friends go play and they don't call you and let you know.
Oh yeah,
it's like that. You're like, damn.
Oh, word. Like, y'all went to.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, word.
Oh, damn.
But they use his basketball though. That's what's crazy. You know what I mean?
wake up the next morning, you're like, yo, oh damn,
right.
That, your story was crazy.
Right, you put a picture like, oh
that's
damn,
crazy.
y'all
was
went
out there.
All right.
That was wild.
Damn.
I was getting it in. Damn,
Yeah.
okay, shit.
That's how I felt about this podcast.
Hold on. Talk to us. We talk back.
Okay, that's what's up. I'm here now though.
Yeah, talk to us. Talk to us.
This is very Baltimorean energy right here, B. I'm from the Bronx, so I recognize her energy. You know what I'm saying?
That's my guy.
I love this shit. Yeah, nah. That's what you know when two motherfuckers really is cool because they just be like, yeah, fuck out of here, dude. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? It's never like, hey, buddy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but it's hard to do sometimes. Like it's hard to see like guys that come from the same town and like years later, like we talking, he 18 years in the league, like I'm 19. You know what I'm saying? So
but
like this is almost 20 plus years.
The competitive part, like yo, we closer now than we ever been. Right?
Absolutely.
In the beginning, you know, it's like okay. I'm thinking for him. I can't think for him. I'm trying like, yo, okay, like, yeah, I'm about to bust his ass. And I'm thinking like, I'm trying to get where he at.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
The competitive kind of situation, which is, for competitors is natural. But, you know, at this point, you know, we've always been cool. But to get to this point, like, yeah.
We see shit differently.
right there.
We see shit differently. You know what I mean? Like we have, it's a different perspective we have now. Even towards the end of our careers, like we started like really like, all right, yo, damn, this is it. This is what we go. Yo, you going through the same shit too? Yeah, all right, man. Like what you doing over there in Utah? Man?
Yo, remember we was in Portland. We played y'all, and you ain't play. You was hurt or something. And I'm sitting over there. I'm going through this game. I'm like, yo, and I see Melo stand up. I'm thinking to myself, I gotta get in the game. I said, Melo, I'm not leaving this game without scoring at least 10 points, man.
I'll put him up.
Bro, I cannot do it. I cannot do it. That's when you know you get old, like, damn, what, 10 points now?
Yeah. The ball goes a little.
No, that's real though. That's some real shit.
Yeah.
Because it was like, when you go from like, you know, we scored a basketball, you know what I'm saying? So when you go to like, when you accept like, damn, okay, I got 13. I'm averaging like 13 and a half.
You got to get to 13.
Like, I got to get to 13. Like, when you accept that, it's like, damn, when you really think back at it.
Yeah.
Like, okay, it's hard to accept, but then you have to accept it because that's the situation. That's what's happening. That's the timing of everything. So once I accepted, like, damn, I know me averaging 13, 14, 15, really accumulates to 20-something points at the end of the day for my team. Right. So I'm cool with that. And I know I'm the third. I may be the fourth, fifth option on the team.
Is that like a vet mindset or is that something that some people just come in the game
No,
with?
it got to be a vet mindset. Yeah. A young person ain't. You know,
nah.
I'm cool with getting 12.
Yeah, because it's hard to get. We have a different perspective because I'm going from 27, 28.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Down to 13.
Right.
Yeah.
You feel me? So it's a different mind. It's a different mindset.
It's different mindsets for like different players though. So like, let's say if you come off the bench most of your career, you gotta think, look, okay, when I get in there, I ain't got time to get into the game. I gotta go. You know what I'm saying? It's like point guard, okay, like come in the game, okay, I gotta do this, then I can shoot. Like it's different mindsets with everything. It's like, cause I'm trying to help us out because we kind of sound like selfish a little bit. I gotta get at least 10 points. It ain't like that.
No. It's funny.
It ain't like that.
We
though.
old niggas now. Like we was, you know, it wasn't selfish.
It's not selfish at all. It's like that's how you get yourself in the game.
Yeah.
Like you know what I mean?
That's what the team needs from me.
That's what you need from yourself because you got to get yourself going. So whatever you got to do to get yourself going, get yourself going.
And get that 13
so I know, damn, if I don't get this 13, I'm not doing my part on the the game. So if I don't get this 13, I ain't being aggressive. I ain't, you know what I mean? Certain shit that I'm just not doing.
Right.
In order to go get that. Right. So I'm taking away from my team, not getting my averages and doing what I'm doing. Right. So it's almost like you playing these games within yourself to try to figure it out.
It's like with averages, like, yo, the coach, look, when he get in the game or when we play this game, I got at least 13 points right here. You know what I'm saying? So I know where to go when like strategic part. So like averages mean something. Even though like now niggas just come up and shoot. That's when I knew I was like, man, I wouldn't even be getting the rebound. I'd be at the 3-point line. As soon as I get past half court, nigga already shoot the ball. I'm like, yo, nah, slow it down. Let me get in this post real quick. Give me a couple touches and y'all can shoot the ball. It ain't like that no more. It's like,
but when was that moment though? Like what was the moment you was like, you know what? this shit ain't for me no more.
Nah, what it was is me like, so you go from like being mad to like arguing at your teammates, like, yo, what the fuck you doing? To like,
angry vet.
All right. Like, it is, yeah. It's like, I guess.
Old motherfucker.
Yeah.
Y'all little niggas doing.
All right now. That's what
You can't come in the locker room. You can't lift weights when we in there.
Oh shit.
Yo,
All right now. That's what niggas say every day. All right now.
All right now.
Niggas start calling me uncle. I said that's what I knew was over.
Nah,
they call me Uncle Rudy, bro. I said, nah.
Baby.
Yeah, Unc is crazy.
Speaking of Unc shit though, a veteran leadership, you know what I'm saying? Like,
it's a good bounce pass.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? It's a little bop, you know what I mean? Whoop, straight through. JB and you had a little conversation post game, you know what I mean? After the win.
Mm-hmm.
Is there like, you know what I mean? What was the conversation? Because obviously you being there, having been in that position of being the guy on the Knicks and having to answer basically for the team, success, loss, whatever it is. What was that? You know what I mean? Yo, you got this shit.
Let's close
was it
it
just
out.
like pep?
Let's close it out. We get one in Philly, we closing it out.
Go get it.
We get one in Philly, we close it out.
Yeah.
It's simple.
They tough, bro.
We get one in Philly, we closing it out. That was the message.
He said, yeah.
They tough, man. They tough. Jalen Brunson play like, he got an old school game though.
Yeah.
You know, he don't come out and just waste shots. He trying to go at you every time.
Every time.
Every time.
He don't waste dribbles. He's effective. He get to his spots. He uses footwork, shot fakes. Everything that you want niggas to do and to utilize, he utilizes as a small guard.
It's tough because, you know, like even watching, you see sometimes, bro, like, you know, like that's just a heat check. Like he just throw the ball up. So it's just three, you know, Steph do it, but Steph can do it. But like dudes come on, they hit a couple shots, come across half court, shoot it.
Angry vet. The angry vet.
He ain't gonna let me live today, man.
Hey, listen.
I told y'all,
I love it because I was there. I wasn't an angry vet. He wasn't an angry vet.
Nah,
but I'm just saying, like, that's just funny. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of our conversations don't align with everybody else's conversations.
Yeah,
like we can't talk about the same shit in the locker rooms, on the bus,
biggest thing about
on the
that,
plane.
right?
So it's a disconnect a lot of times.
But when y'all was coming up, y'all was bringing the ball up, 22 seconds on the clock. Wow, you letting that shit go.
Right.
You know what I mean? So what changed? You know what I mean? Like from then to being the old motherfucker. This nigga don't want me to shoot.
When you in that huddle and you see it's like 5 seconds left and you throwing the ball in, that's when you
when they keep telling you take the ball, you the decoy.
You the decoy.
Come off the screen and go corner.
That's the
when they start subbing you out for defense.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's the worst. That's the worst.
That's a fact.
He's playing teams like, you know, you can't really move like you used to, man.
Like, whoa. And he telling you like that, and I'm like, yo, listen,
they put in there, they get scored though.
Yeah.
Yo, you put Roberson in for me for that, man? The fuck? Right. No shots.
Who you say?
Andre Roberson was one of them guys. Listen, and it's not shots at him.
Where the fuck that name come from?
I was just thinking, you know why I was thinking about it? Because it was an Oklahoma City game. It was that game where Steph, I say, yo, whoever is picking him up better pick him up full court. This nigga let go from anywhere. They sub Roberson in like, yo, pick this nigga up full court. He didn't pick him up full court. Motherfucker shot it from the logo. Cash money.
Yes.
Yeah, that's that.
You know what I mean? And that's exactly what happened, bro. I don't know who they subbed in for, bro. Like, but they was like, yo, guard Steph. You know what I'm saying? You're the defensive stopper.
Yeah.
So, we ain't seen this in a minute, but he was that guy.
Yeah,
so speaking about, to your point, right, to our point, as far as the disconnect that we, like the older veterans may have with the younger players in the game. When you was with Memphis, you was a young boy in Memphis.
Right.
What was that dynamic like? With you and your personality, right, how did that fit in and get to a point where like, we're gonna bring Rudy's personality into what we got over here?
Right.
How did that work? Was it hard for you to adjust to that? Because them niggas was different over there at that point in time.
Nah,
personality-wise.
Yeah. But I was part of all that. Like, you know, my first year, that's when they traded Powell.
Right.
My first or second year? My second year they traded Powell. First
that
year
was
he 06. Remember he broke his foot in the Olympics or whatever that was in
the World Cup. World Championships, yeah.
That's when they won, right?
Yep.
So he broke his foot. He didn't play that first year with us, or play half of it. Next year he got traded. So they was at square one, and I was there. So I remember like it was yesterday. Like we, the owner came to me and was like, "Yo, we got a chance to get Zach Randolph." So I'm like, all right, but see, from my perspective, I didn't really know because Zach really didn't play like that in New York for some reason. Remember, like they brought up like what was it Lee?
David Lee
was playing.
Niggas don't play like that in New York. Niggas sit on that pine over there.
Yo, what?
So they was sitting them down. I was like, I mean, all right, I didn't know, but Zach already had people and he was grounded in Memphis and he came there and he just picked us up, bro. Like, that's one thing I can say about that is when I turned like, Zebo was a vet, they just gave me the keys and like, go do whatever you want. I was out there shooting whenever, doing whatever and thinking it's cool. I had the vets on the team cussing me out and stuff like we do them.
Absolutely.
But then, Zebo came in and was like, yo, we gotta win. We gotta figure things out. And, especially the way he played and the way I play, I think it complemented each other. And we added Mike, we added Tony, drafted OJ. Mm-hmm. And from there, it was just, it was love.
What clicked? Because y'all had a run. Yeah. Like y'all had a run. So for Zebo to come to you and be like, yo, Rudy, we gotta lock in. What clicked?
I mean, Zebo was in the point in his career where he had like, yo, I gotta get like, let me lock in and make something out of myself. You know what I'm saying? And he went through things before, and he came to Memphis, and like, bro, it was just like focus, and it made me rise my competitive, like, what I'm saying, morale, whatever, to his, because he was like what 26, 27 at that time. Like he like, bro, I'm trying to win. And he was OG, so he's like, okay, we got to figure this out. But a lot of that goes to Lionel Hollins too. Coach, he old school, you know what I'm saying? Say whatever's on your mind.
He was the right coach for that person, for y'all team. As far as
we were so
personalities.
Different. Yeah, like, Mike's quiet. I be joking all the time. Zebo actually funny as hell.
Yeah, he is.
Like he just like us,
Yeah, he is.
Tony Allen, funny. Like Tony, like we just had the type of team, just say whatever you're on your mind, man. Yeah. If anything, we made Mike more of like us than anything else.
Being like, like you said, the younger dude watching the older dude out of your city do his thing. Melo goes to Cuse, gets the natty, boom. Now here comes Rudy at the same city.
Right.
Everybody's like, yo, he gonna go to Cuse. He gonna go to Cuse.
See,
like,
man, y'all had the wrong nigga here because I know
Maryland.
him. I know him. Bro, he called me like, because the coach, they would recruit me, Syracuse. He called me. So I get on the phone. He like, yo. He like, the fuck is this? He called me. Like, he got a call ID. I don't know. He said, yo, what's up? Who is this, man? He said, it was Melo. Oh, shit. All right, what's up, Melo? What's up? This is right after he told me I couldn't get on the court. So I'm like, all right. You
wasn't fucking with
me. Right. I was hating. That's what it started.
You went from, who is this? Oh, what up, man?
What up?
Yeah,
it's just Melo. All right. Like, you fuck with the Qs? Like, bro, this is the craziest recruiting pitch ever, man. You fuck with the Qs? Yeah, a little bit. Like, what's up? Yeah, man, you should come out here. All right, yo. You in town? Nah. All right.
Melo the booster?
I'm not about to be here anyway, man. I'm not staying here long enough to be with you, boy.
I had to check the temperature, man. I had to check the temperature.
Man,
we had the pipeline, though. That pipeline would have been crazy.
Right. So being crazy. One of them guys, hey, on the left, champ, on the left. I got him. It's 20-1 now. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming up.
Yeah.
But being one of them guys, you know what I'm saying? You getting calls, you getting recruited. Mm-hmm. What's one of them crazy recruiting stories, man? Because everybody got a couple. You know what I mean?
Man,
like,
I know, to be honest with you, we at the age now with people there in higher places. So we can't really, too much say.
What you said? You got the bag? What bag?
No, I ain't getting no bag. I wish. I mean, imagine if you going to college right now. Yeah. Bro. Imagine if Melo was, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's crazy, man.
The NIL shit, the booster shit,
see, man. Again, hating. You know what I mean?
No, you're not hating.
I'm hating.
I'm hating that I can't go back and retro my shit.
We hating. Anyway.
Can't you though? Can't you go back? I mean, like if they do release
I tried it.
A Melo Syracuse.
I tried it.
We tried it too.
A Rudy Gay UConn.
My jersey hanging up. I'm like, bruh.
They got the shit in the Raptors ring.
Nah, the crazy thing about it is, So, you know, UConn, you know, back-to-back champs, you know something about that.
What's up, Kay?
No, but
Yo, y'all look crazy.
he know what I mean. But anyway, I'm about to go to the game. I'm trying to get my son my jersey, my UConn jersey. So I called the school, was like, yo, they got any jerseys? No, we ain't got no jerseys. I go online, they got my jersey on there. I said, yo, I gotta buy my own college jersey? I was mad about that.
Yeah, man. You was enlightened at that time. I wasn't as enlightened.
I wasn't as enlightened.
I just thought 15s was fuck it with somebody else.
Yeah.
Yo.
Fuck it. I wish I could go back though.
No,
Right.
Listen.
What was it about UConn though that made you say, all right, this is the one? You know what I mean? Because obviously you had your choice.
Come on, son.
I mean,
Because like Melo said, obviously Maryland is right there.
Nah.
Damn,
And this is
champ, you fucking with
so we got a mutual friend like this in between our age that I played AAU with, Draper. And I don't think he ever told you, but I used to pick his brain all the time. Like, what Melo?
Yeah, always, all the time. He always told me
Melo
that.
was working on, man. Like, wait, for real, what school you going to? He was like, he going to Syracuse. I said, why you going there? He said, they play zone. They don't got to play no defense. Swear to God, yo.
Those are one of my best friends.
Don't shoot the messages. That's what he told me. Yeah. So I'm like, oh, okay, cool. So I'm thinking the whole time, like, shit, I ain't trying to play no defense neither. So I was like, okay. So, but I was between Syracuse and UConn and Villanova. Cuse obviously was there from the beginning, and I don't know, man. It's just like
What put it over the top?
Right.
Though?
what UConn over the top.
Yeah.
Yo,
What put it at that
I'm on
time?
24.
this nigga went there and won a championship
So
that
no,
year.
honestly, we never really spoke about that though.
Bro, that's a lot of pressure. Being from like right below you. Pause. Damn.
Right next to you. Right next to you.
You know, couple years behind you, son. Right? And you know, just to be like, yo, that's a lot to be in like his footsteps, bro. This is like he's a legend.
Big shoes to fill, yeah.
He's a legend. And
So you go to UConn.
yeah. So I mean, but yo, like that's a lot of pressure, bro. Like you went there, you know what I'm saying, had a hell of a year. You end up bringing the school his first championship.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck could I do there?
There wasn't no pressure on you no more. The pressure was off the school.
Nah, it is. You know where we from.
Okay. You
So it's like if I don't do half of what he do,
yes,
if I don't do half of what he do, I ain't nobody.
You would never be able to live that down.
You know what I'm saying? So
In that town, you couldn't live that down.
No.
Yeah, nah, that's the
That's the thing though, bro. It's like that's everything about like a culture that's fucked up, bro. It's like, yo, why like, and even I was affected by it. It's like, yo, bro, like really like it's okay to be like, yo, I looked up to you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it's all right. It's all right. Like he OG. I give people love, bro.
Even though it was a short conversation, recruitment pitch, I really wanted that to happen.
Yeah.
Right. I never looked at it as I won. I looked at it as, I won. He coming right in. Oh, we got a chance to do this again.
Right.
That's how I'm looking at it.
Right.
I ain't looking at it from his perspective, which is a real perspective.
Yeah.
From my perspective, it was like, yo, shit, I went up here and we did it. Nigga, you nice. Nigga, you coming right. You next. You come do it. Then we got so-and-so going there. Like we had a real live, we had players coming back to back to back to back. Especially we had the same type of makeup of players.
Nah, I ain't the same.
No, I'm talking about height.
Oh, all right.
You know what I mean?
We ain't all the same.
No.
You know what I'm talking about too.
No.
You know what I'm talking about.
See, what I'm saying is makeup of players, right? 6'8", wings, you know what I mean? Right. Tall, can handle, can shoot.
Bro, you funny. You funny, bro.
Oh, that shit. Oh,
That's motherfucker, man.
That's real, though. That's real.
Yeah.
So listen, man, we always talk about with our guests here, you know what I mean, about this 7 p.m. moment, which is a moment in your career, life, it could be anything, where you really had to tell yourself, yo, Rudy, man, like, you got to lock in, bro.
Right.
You know what I mean? This is it. Like, I got to focus and get to that goal, whatever it is. You know what I mean? A playoff spot, anything.
Nah, with me, it was injuries. Like, I had some real injuries to a point where it's like, yo, like we talked about, like, see, I got humbled earlier than him. You know what I'm saying? Like, Melo was, doing his thing, and then, politics as usual, shit happens, right?
Indeed.
And then, but you already established yourself. You was already, he was already goated. I think with me, injuries kind of hindered me more than anything, made me wake up like, yo, damn, like I go from scoring 20 a game to like now I go here and they expect me to just come off the bench. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That I wouldn't say humbling. It changed my perspective. Like I got to change something. Like if I want to play, I got to change something to be, you know what I'm saying? And that was my time. That was that, just injuries more than anything.
What was it that changed? You know what I'm saying? Like during those injuries, rehabbing, whatever it was, what was it that kind of like pushed you to be like, yo, you know what, bro? Like, fuck it. Like I'm injured, I'm hurt, but we gonna get right back to.
It's when nothing you can do can get you to where you were. So it's like, no matter what, like that's what the team want me. You go from like fighting the fact that, okay, I should be in the starting lineup to like, okay, let's just win. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's the reason why I played so long, just because I had the mindset to be like, okay, I got to change something. Okay, well, they don't need me to do that anymore. Let me try something else. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think that's the mentality a lot of these kids have. It's like, yo, I can only do one thing. Right. You know what I mean?
What team was that?
That was when after I tore my Achilles. The first injury I was talking about when I tore my shoulder, I was out 8 months. Achilles, like we all know what that is. And coming back from that. And that was before like, guys actually thought they can, like KD, like, it's wild what he's doing right now.
Yeah,
continue to do, I tore mine at 30, so it was a death sentence. And for me being a free agent that year and going to San Antonio, they already had in their mind, this is our guy coming off the bench.
Yeah, this is the type of role he's gonna have.
This is the role. So me thinking my competitors like, man, fuck that. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? They say that, but
How did Pop help with that?
Help?
Or did he help?
No. It's just
no. What? No, what I'm saying is because we made early in the some episode we was talking about how once guys get there in the league, like you on your own in a sense, you don't have no help. You get what I'm saying? You got to figure shit out on your own. They expect you to figure shit out on your own.
Right.
When you got to San Antonio, they already had a specific role for you because they saw you coming off an injury. Yeah. They probably looked at it like, oh, we giving him an opportunity to get back.
Exactly.
Here's a very specific role.
Yeah.
Now, on the flip side of that, was there support from Pop and kind of helping you get through that process?
Well, I mean, I say it like this, like, and you can attest to this, like NBA is business of basketball, man. You got players, you got coaches, you got ownership. Everybody got ego, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody got ego, whether you the coach, whatever. You got it. Like coaches have egos. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but after Pop coming off 5 rings, like, bro, if he wants you to do something,
right,
ain't nothing you can say about that. Right. So, that was what I was saying. I had to mature and be like, okay, let me just figure out how I can help this team because I'm trying to win at the end of the day, So I had to stop fighting myself and just be a part of the team. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That was tough.
That was tough.
That's the part that I preach about a lot. How tough the game within the game is. Right. Mentally, emotionally, shit that you got to fight yourself with every single day. So to spin it back when you said game 2 at the Knicks, seeing it and being able to not have to deal with that shit.
Right. You just show up.
And just show up and just still be me. But I can just show up and just be a fan and enjoy the moment. I don't got to worry about nobody saying, Melo shot the ball terrible today, or he lost the game, or this is now. I don't got to worry about being on front page, back page, about whatever the fuck it is, good or bad. I don't have to worry about that. So it's a different level.
You're on the back page for a different reason. It's like, yo.
So my point is, dealing with the game within the game,
right.
That's the hardest part in the NBA.
Yeah. And speaking of hard,
no, come on, man.
Come on.
Right?
Damn, I did it to myself, man.
You good?
Did it to myself, man. But listen, the NBA is hard. You know what I'm saying? But the playoffs is even harder. You know what I'm saying? Y'all already know. And this is the first time that the playoffs, the second round, no LeBron, no Steph, no KD. We always been talking about, you know what I mean? Like the next wave of guys, the Ant Edwardses, the Jay Tatums, you know what I'm saying? Those dudes. And like, let's get into that a little bit because, bro, there's been even just some plays where personally I seen Ant Edwards punch it in the fourth quarter of a sweep. Like, well, we trying to get these motherfuckers out of here. Right. And I'm playing against Kevin Durant.
Right.
and he's fourth quarter crunch time. He ain't fading away. He ain't dishing it off. He's like, nah, bro, I'm stepping in your chest, bro. Bah, fuck out of here. You know what I mean? So like that, he's looking like he's gonna be the next guy. You know what I mean? Face of the league. So let's talk about like those guys not being in and the new guys coming in and kind of what they doing.
Yeah, I mean, game don't change the names, dude, right? You know what I'm saying? So it's like at the end of the day, you know, they coming in and they, you know, this new era, they don't care about legacy or nothing. Like, yo, I want what you got. You know what I'm saying? So it's refreshing to see, man. It's refreshing. But you know, he's got like some of the stuff he's doing, man, in this new era. Like, yo, he don't look like the kid that's growing up and just going like get drafted and do all that. He looked like a well-polished, like, yo, I'm not trying to settle for nothing. I'm getting to it. You know what I'm saying? Same with Jalen. It's like, and we can respect that because, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't know if you can say this or not. No, I'm not hating. No, no. But you know, like the game has changed. Like it's hard to watch sometimes. You know what I mean? And watching them guys is refreshing
because they get too weird, bro. Look at this shit. This motherfucker turned the corner and said, "Nah, I'm going straight to the rack, bro." He didn't hesitate.
Bro, I was watching this with my son, man. My son would be shout out to Clint, man. He'll be 10 March 6th, May 6th.
Oh, that's next week.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
May baby.
Happy birthday.
I don't know when.
You know, man, we May babies, man.
Yeah, Trump's game. You know what I'm saying?
So he KD, I love you, bro. And if you watching this, you know, he's 10. All right, so just remember he's 10. Right?
He's a child.
My son sees this. He said, "Oh, he dunked on his ball spot."
Oh, damn.
So I'm like, that's why I said, he's 10, and you do have a ball spot. So it's like.
Can't say the darndest
stage, man. I like you, KD, but yo, I had to say good one, son. That was a good one.
He got him. Hey, shout to you. Yo, he got him, bro. But yeah, and to your point, bro, he was chirping the whole time, bro. He said, yeah, nigga.
That's respect, though.
Yeah, that's respect.
Yeah. He said he's my favorite player watching growing up.
To me, like, he like cut from that.
Yeah.
From that cloth, like,
100.
That's how you was taught to be.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like if you better than me, I gotta come see you. Like I gotta come play against you.
That's what I was trying to do. He ain't let me in the game though.
That's gonna be the name of the episode. He ain't let me in the game.
I ain't never letting that go. Right?
He ain't let me in the game though.
He ain't let me in the game. I was trying to compete.
I wasn't coming out. That was like prime Melo right there.
That was Melo.
Yeah, I wasn't coming out there. It wasn't coming out the game. Pick up. Pick up.
They said Rudy don't get Melo. Like, all right, man.
But did you think for a split second, like, all right, fuck it, he ain't coming out.
Go get somebody else.
Who else is out there though?
The sorriest person on the court. I got you.
That's what I'm saying. Now we gonna rock together.
Not to put him on
I mean, we don't know. I don't know.
We don't know either. Now you're on the court with me. Now we're gonna rock out. You know. But Ant is really cut from that, like the way that you're supposed to be.
So
you nice. I'm coming. I respect the shit out you. I love you. I love you to death, KD. This is what he said. I love you to death, KD.
Right.
I may not respect them other niggas on your team.
Yeah.
But I love you to death. You're my favorite player. So I know what I got to bring to this game in order to compete with you to try to beat you.
Right.
Because I know what you're going to do. I watch you. I study you. You're my favorite player. I watch you growing. I know everything about you. Now this is my opportunity. I can't not show no emotion towards you.
Right.
So I got to say fuck you and
old ass nigga.
Like, I have to do that.
Right.
Because it ain't no shot at KD. KD put in work. He gonna do what he gonna do anyway.
Yeah. Now he was laughing.
Because he know that competitive nature. Because KD is he has that. You know what I'm saying? Like he has that as far as he gonna do it silently.
Right.
He ain't gonna do it as loud as maybe not loud at all.
I mean, Ant, as good as he is, he still ain't accomplished what KD accomplished. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? He won that one. You know what I mean?
No.
You know what I'm saying? Ant won that one. KD still stands.
We just in a society where it's now.
Right.
We focus on the now. Mm-hmm. What's happening now? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Everybody gonna say we don't want to hear about what happened before. Yeah. But when you really look at the overall, that's why it'd be hard for me to like tap back into as far as like putting certain guys at certain tiers of the game because I can't go off of 1 or 2, 3 years. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you really got to put in pain in this game because I put in pain. I know Rudy, 18 years in the game. Like, we put in real pain in this league. So for y'all to 1, 2, 3 years, it's like,
he's the next Melo.
I don't want nobody to be the next me. Like, you get what I'm saying?
Be
like,
the first you.
But that's the thing, though.
I don't want nobody to be the next me.
Nobody
like,
can, though.
You
Like,
know what I'm saying?
I hate that comparison stuff, bro. Like, yo, I can't take away from the work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, bro, like, how you going? Like, I say this to my boy all the time. I'm like, yo, they said something.
You can shout him out.
Dad, my man Dad, you know, everybody knows
What's up,
him.
Shorty? What's up, baby?
It's like, yo, they like, what's young fella going to Maryland? I think he played for your AU team.
Who?
Your AU team was going to Maryland.
Derek Queen?
Yeah. So it's like, yo,
he didn't play with a champ.
He didn't?
Nah,
Man, you hating. Anyway.
Nah, that's my young boy. That's the
young boy. Nah. He's a damn good player, McDonald's All-American and all that stuff. And you know, hopefully he goes on to do great things. But, you know, people run around talking about he the next Jokic. I'm like,
yeah.
Bro, Jokic still in the league.
Bro, 2-time MVP. Like, yo, nah. He's Derek Queen, bro. Let him be the best version of Derek Queen he could be, bro. I hate comparisons. It's like, because it take away from Jokic, because, yo, how you comparing me to a high schooler? You know what I'm saying? And like him, like, yo, that's big shoes to fill. So it's like nah, it don't mean, like, it's messed up for both of them for me to compare somebody to somebody else.
It don't mean what you think it means.
Yeah, nah.
Nah. Because everybody go through different, they get through their journey differently.
Yeah.
Right? Not everybody put the pain and the work
and
the effort and the commitment that you have, that it takes consistently.
Yeah.
Even when you don't want to.
Yeah.
Not for 4 years. I'm talking about 10, 11, 12, 15, 17, 8. And as you start getting to those years, it gets, it gets harder and harder to get going.
Bro,
right? So it's extra work at that point in time. Man. So you almost got to put in twice as the pain to go out there and be productive.
Man, this past summer, man, I felt it. Pause. Damn.
Part of the left, part of the left.
But yo, it's like, yo, at this point in my life, yo, I'm not about to sit in here and shoot 1,000 jump shots, bro. Like, I'm not about to do that all day. I'm like, bro, I can't do it, man. I can't
do it. Too long.
I've been doing it too long, bro.
I done perfected what I wanted to perfect.
Yeah.
And you telling me I can't do that?
Man, I had this dude was training me.
That's crazy.
Dude, I trained me today, like this past summer. It was like, I love him. He's younger. He's like 25, something like that. He's like, man, you gotta go harder. I'm like, bro, what?
Nigga, you 25.
Like, bro, nah. Like, he's training me, like he's telling me to do all these things. Like, bro, come on, man. Come on, man. Go harder. What are you talking about?
What he wanted you to do though?
Bro, you know, like, I don't know. You know,
homework.
Yeah, that too. You know, Jimmy Price too, man. He be like, man, cross over behind the back. I said, bro, I'm 38 years old. I'm not about to do that again.
Shout out to Jimmy too.
Love Jimmy Price. It was his birthday yesterday.
Happy birthday, dog.
You think I'm about to be here behind the back, spins and all that? My back won't even allow me to do that at this point in my life.
Yo, I feel you, dog.
Like, bro, well, I'm going to practice that. I ain't going to be able to play.
Right.
I don't be playing. I'm going to get hurt.
You train people? Like you be in the gym with people?
I mean, I have, like, if somebody asks, I get in there, but nah. But you know how it is. If a kid want to work, I'll work with them.
On something very specific.
Yeah, I'm not because our perspective is different, right? Because I'm not like when you train your son, you don't say behind the back cross. No, we do situations in our head that you might be in. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we're gonna practice. I'm not gonna practice a move. And that's another thing with like the kids these days. They look like they just practice against cones.
Yeah,
like we used to hoop. You know what I'm saying? You can't. It's no way you can't escape the like, yo.
Nobody's hitting you in your chest, bro.
Nobody hitting you, like, bro, like you could do all that, but you can't do that when somebody's actually trying to take the ball from you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You like.
Motherfucker stayed in one spot, dribble 100 times.
Yeah,
learn the right way.
I'll
show you what to do, like, what reads to make, or what, that kind of stuff. I can't. My brain won't even let me think to do cone work.
Cone work?
Like what?
You're not a cone work type of nigga, man.
Nah.
Yo, but like taking it back to Ant and what he's doing. The league is different now. It's a wing star. The wings are the stars.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And like y'all are two elite wings. You know what I mean?
It been like that though.
But but true.
Bro, you know how hard it was for me, bro. Like in the Western Conference when I came, it had him, T-Mac, KD when he got there. Ron Artest when he was playing, when he was just beating people up.
Yep.
Shout to Queensbridge.
Shout out to Ron Meta. My bad. When he was Ron Artest.
Yeah.
Meta and Ron are two different people.
Yeah. Ron from Queensbridge, QB, 41st side.
Right. Who else? I mean, it was everybody, bro. Like it was wing dominant. So every night was a battle, man. Every night was a battle. Utah,
Caroline going down.
AK-47.
AK-47.
It wasn't even about
with the beeper cut.
It was just that was crazy.
He had the beeper cut crazy.
Yeah, he was wild.
So he looked like a Russian spot with a beeper cut.
Crazy. Then he got the big ghoul on his back.
That's crazy gargoyle shit. I'm like, yo, this motherfucker looks scary as fuck. You who?
He eat people.
Oh, you a vampire.
That's one of the hardest nicknames ever, though.
Yeah, that was Russian too. Like, come on,
they couldn't do that now.
Nickname jersey.
Oh, you do that? No, that's crazy. That's crazy. No, that ain't flying now.
Nah, you can't.
Fanatics are shutting that down real quick. What's our name for?
Mike.
Right. He's like, we can't do that.
Nah.
But yo, listen, you can't pick this guy. All right,
Okay.
you can't pick Kobe.
Okay.
All right, and you can't pick Bron.
Right.
Wing dominant league has been for years, like you said. Who's the guy that Rudy was looking at? Like, damn, man, I gotta play this nigga, man. Coach, can we run a zone?
Nah, I mean, I can't. I can say, I gotta bring up Melo. Melo, let me tell you about Melo, bro. Like when you were younger, bro, he'll foul you on offense. Like I don't even know how. Like he was super physical, but like he was quick too. It's like LeBron was like physical. He'd try to go through you. So you know, I can hold him up enough to where I get some help or something. Like him, boom, spin, one dribble spin. I'm like, damn. All right, I gotta go to the gym. I gotta work on that.
Situations.
Yeah, but I say the one person like Kobe, you know, back then two guard.
Can't say Kobe.
Can I explain it though?
No, because that wasn't the question.
All right. R.I.P. Kobe, man. Love you, boy. Anyway,
do your thing.
Anyway, I think it was T-Mac. T-Mac was tough. Yeah.
What was it about the game, about his game that like? Because I mean,
he did everything. Like, yo,
you did play defense, bro. I ain't gonna let you. You know
sometimes,
what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like
when I had to.
Great grind.
Right, but T-Mac, bro, it's just like I don't know. I think he hated on me. Well, he ain't like me because I got drafted there. I guess they.
You did. Yeah.
I guess they thought I was his replacement.
Yeah.
So, bro, let me tell you the story, bro.
Yes.
That was the first preseason game I played in. So, you know, I come off the bench, I get in. So T-Mac looking at me. And bro, I looked up at T-Mac. It's like all them wings and stuff that played my position, like, bro, I tried to take something from everybody. I see him look at me. He's like,
oh, nah.
This nigga gave me 40 in preseason, bro. He only played 20 minutes.
But that was a mindset though, man.
Yeah, and I respected that, and I used that. Like, when you could tell, like, you know how it is, man. Yeah. When somebody check in, and you look at them in their eyes, and they, you know,
you already know what time it is.
He done already. You know what I'm saying?
A jab will get him out of here.
Right. Up fake jab,
he done. He finished. Yeah, but that's the. I mean, I don't want to talk for him, but that's the killer instinct that you had to have.
Yeah.
Right, because you knew they was out to get you.
Yeah, I mean,
like we trying to go this way, like we trying to get the respect, gain the respect from them, and a lot someone was just reaching they peaks.
Know what's crazy, bro? You let me talk about you, but you wouldn't let me say nothing about Kobe though.
Because you
wanted to hear what I had to say about you. That's what that was.
Because Rudy, we don't really. Y'all caught that, right? I need to know your mindset.
This is pro media.
A lot of these stories is new to me, even though we cool and close now. Like a lot of these stories are new to me, so I never heard these stories, right? So it's good that I'm getting a different perspective from another side of it, as opposed to me thinking one way, like the way I said with Syracuse. Like I just thought, like all right, nigga, I'm here. You see me going. Come on, you next. Like, I just thought it was that type of relationship, or it was just natural. It just happened. Nigga, you know, we following the leader. Like,
I remember I remember KD would text me because like his rookie year, even before he came to college, he would text me like, man, what you think? How is this? Because I'm a year in front of him. He texted me after he played y'all. I think he played y'all the first game or something like that. He said, yo, Melo tough, man. I said, I told you. I told you.
Even KD though, like even with him too, like it was almost the reverse of Ant Edwards and KD. Yeah. Like when KD was coming. But it wasn't never like the going back and forth, like the verbal aspect of it. It was just straight.
That's new.
You know what I mean? It was
we
just
wasn't allowed to do that.
Nah. It was just straight game. Like it was just straight, okay, this is game. This is my opportunity. I fuck with him. Like I look up to him. I watch him. Andy from the town, like, oh, okay, this is right. I want that, like that, because that was the bar, in our area. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I want that. So I respected that from KD. So I knew from the beginning what I had to do. I can't play with him. I can't. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I can't play with him, especially not now because he's young. I got to get to him early because I can't wait until he start developing and. Right. He start getting experience and learning how to play.
Confidence against you.
He is like, he already skilled, super talented, nice. But when he start learning the pace of the NBA game and angles and know how to play and use his body, I got to be prepared for that. Right. Because it's going to come a time where it can go this way. You know what I mean? It can go either way. So I got to be prepared for that moment. So I was always like cognizant of that, even with Rudy coming out. And it was even more with him because we from the same city. And
bruh, it's like
it's so much corruption in our city. You know what I mean? Like it's so segregated in our city when it comes to that.
It is.
So it's like, I gotta set the tone for the city when it comes to Rudy. You get what I'm saying? So now the game, Rudy gotta wait his turn. He gotta play. Next summer is his summer. Like
I remember we played against y'all. We played against y'all. It was in Denver. By the way, that's an advantage too, man. You can't breathe up there, son.
It's like that for real?
Yeah, it's bad. Yeah? We played against some Melos.
Because they always talk about that shit, but I ain't never, you know what I'm saying?
Bro,
I ain't no athlete, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
it's crazy.
I got strong lungs. You feel me?
I got fined because of you one time, bro. Because this man, he was killing. He had like 40. And I'm like, you know, I'm still at my 20-point scoring, whatever. I had like 20. And I'm like, yo, this nigga, I can't stop this nigga right now. He hot today. So I went back to the locker room. I'm like, man, I gotta go back at this nigga, man. Give me the fucking ball. Coach looking at me like, nah, you ain't there yet. Like, yo, he there. He having a good game. Let him cook. Like, nah, give me the fucking ball. Give me the fucking ball. Man, I got up and seen that little pink sheet. Like, man, shit.
What was the fine? 500?
It was like a stack or something like that. But it's just a thing. Shit, like, yo, it was just, it was like, yo, like, bro, I can't let, like, you know, he killing right now, but like, I gotta do something, bro. I gotta do something. Like, man, I know this nigga, man. I gotta know this nigga. Yeah.
So, yo, they talk a lot, like, speaking of, like, you know what I'm saying, like, narratives. We talk about that a lot on the show. You know what I'm saying? And Melo saying, like, yo, this is the first time I'm hearing your version or your interpretation of a story that I thought was this way. Mm-hmm. You go to Memphis, you know what I'm saying? You do your thing over there, top 10 pick. And, you know what I mean? Things go a little, like you said, the power trade and all this stuff, blah, 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 blah. And then the narratives begin. Right. Yo, here comes Tony Allen and these guys, and it's grit and grind now. You know what I mean? And the narrative at the time was, yo, this is a subtle, like a little shot at Rudy. Because he ain't like that. He's not a grit and grind guy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and,
this is.
So, like, organizationally, that was some goofy shit. But like, like, did that bother you? Did that?
I mean, you can speak to that. Like, yo, you know how it is. Like, when organizations make a decision, they don't always stand on it. Like, you know, they create narratives to make it seem like you don't want to be a part of us. You know what I'm saying? But like all those dudes, like, I was just at Marc Gasol's jersey retirement. Like, yo, like, you build a bond with each other. Like, nah, they're my brothers forever. So like, I never had any ill will. You know, I would have loved to sit there and see what we could do. Like I talk about it all the time with Mike. Like what we probably could have did if I would have stayed. But yeah, it ain't my fault y'all traded me, man. Like I don't have no control over that. If I did, I damn sure wouldn't go to Toronto. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I think I wanted to go to Toronto, man. Like,
I think so.
You know, it's another situation. Like I'm, you know, the dudes that was there, like they're my brothers too. But it's like, yo, like, man, if I want to get traded, why the fuck would I go to Toronto?
Send me to Miami.
Yeah.
Right.
We're taking a brief break from today's episode to let you know that Prize Picks got you covered when it comes to help you make some bread.
The NBA playoffs is here now. It's about to be the second round before you know it. And Prize Picks is the easiest and the most exciting way to turn every game-changing moment into 100 times your money. With as little as 4 correct picks, you could turn $10 into $1,000.
Prize Picks also allows you to pick combo projections across baseball and basketball, well, you know, specials. So you can support all your teams while still cashing in.
Melo, I got a couple more or less options for you. You know what I mean? First one. More or less, 30 point per game average for Ant-Man in the next round against Denver. It's a big 2 heavyweights going at it. Top of the West. Ant-Man, more or less 30 PPG.
I'm going to say less.
Okay.
Second round.
He's going to distribute.
Against Denver. Adjustments will be made. You're going to really have to go get 30. So...
there you go. You know what I'm saying? Lock that in. You know what I'm saying?
That could be 29. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
you said more or less. So I'm
30,
going to take less.
Lock that one in. You know what I'm saying? If you win, shout out to him. If you lose,
shout out to you.
All right, bet. Next one. More or less. 25 points for Paolo Banchero in Game 6 in a series against Cleveland.
More. I'm going to say more. Game 6, well, that's really like a closeout game. Like, he going to have to give more.
More.
I'll say more. He'll step up to the challenge.
There you go. Paolo's going to get more than 25. You know what I'm saying? Melo said it himself. Like I said before, if you win, shout out to him. If you lose,
shout out to you.
But you see how easy that was, man? Be sure to visit prizepicks.com/7pm and use our promo code 7pm for a deposit match up to $100.
Everyone's got a thirst. You know that. A drive to be the next big thing, to put the world on notice. And if you answer when your thirst calls, then Sprite is for you.
It is, man. Sprite's for the makers and the creators. You know what I mean? The visionaries putting in work into their dreams. Whether you're shooting a cinematic masterpiece on your phone,
filling notebooks with sketches, or up all night turning your bedroom to the booth. Keep going. You know thirst is everything.
Mm-hmm. Sprite's made for those who have a thirst for success and are working on turning their dreams into reality. So keep going and remember to be true to yourself.
Obey your thirst. Sprite.
What's it like to be in an organization and you seeing things not being handled right, bro? And you really, you, for example, you always say, you always try to keep shit, you know what I mean? As far as media goes, you know what I mean? Because you don't want to be out there, and get misquoted and whatever.
Yeah.
For you, same thing. What is it like to kind of, who is your support? You know what I mean? What's your mindset, bro? You seeing this go down in front of you.
Right.
You may or may not have control of the situation. You know what I mean? This is front office shenanigans that are going on. What's it like to be the guy in that situation and have to watch this go down and still play fucking basketball? You know what I mean? Still show up and still score 27.
Man,
you know what I mean?
People don't understand, half of the shit we play through. You know what I'm saying? Injuries. Somebody might pass or whatever. Contracts. People just don't think we normal people.
Right.
I got kids. You know what I'm saying? My kid's sick. You know what I'm saying? Anything, bro. It's crazy things that we just had to block out and just go. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but I mean, it's you really don't have nobody. Nobody. I can't. I love my boys to death, but I can't tell them about a situation with, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A basketball situation or something going on or at that level. It's only nobody. You have your agents, they gonna do what they can, but at the end of the day, you just gotta tighten your belt, at the end of the day. Some people can, some people can't, you know what I mean?
And it separates it.
Yeah.
You see it. You see the separation between the ones who can stand tall and deal with it, and the ones that can't.
Yeah,
it's clear.
Yeah.
What was it for y'all that made you be like, all right, man, you know what? Like, is it the upbringing? Is it?
I mean, I say upbringing, but like, I don't know about you, Melo, but like for me, since I grew up, like basketball been my outlet. No matter what's going on, I just go hoop.
Oh yeah.
Go dribble the ball, go shoot or whatever. Anything can happen, bro. Like, yo, like in the 90s and Baltimore was tough. It was, I mean, still is, can be, you know what I mean? But it was tough. Like, basketball got me out of a lot of shit. You know, just being focused on that. You know what I'm saying? It helped that I'm 6'9", but you know what I mean?
yeah, I mean, shit.
Yeah, to be honest, like, it helps.
That's Rudy, yo, let him through, man.
Yeah. Ain't nobody like, nah, I don't know you niggas. Like, I'm tallest nigga out here. Everybody got led. They short in Baltimore, so it's like, so everybody knew who I was, man. It's true. It's true, bro.
Hold on. So let's get back to the Grizzlies for a second.
Right.
When you was there, did you feel the shift? Like, did you feel the shift? Did you see the shift, or it just happened? As far as your role starting to change, people's perspective on you started to change, meaning organizationally, which was probably affected by what was being said and the narrative that was created outside of the organization, in the media and all of that.
Nah, I mean, we was cool. Like, bro, people forget. Like, bro, we were winning, and I was there since the beginning. We weren't, bro. At that point, I still led the team and score. I ain't gonna sit here and say I took all the defensive. But you did your thing. Who else matched up against you?
You, exactly. Tony Allen, Tony.
When I was sometime,
Tony.
Or if you got hot,
Tony. You told Tony to go.
Yeah. That's what you do, though. That's what you do.
He got 22 at the half, bro.
That's the role for him. We talk about roles.
But they say
exactly right. That's the
what's
role.
What's having soldiers if you don't use them?
Yeah.
Right. No, and to quote you, like, that's the only role that's like is frowned upon. Like, yo, this guy just want to score points. Like, that's how you win the game.
Yeah, but so I could bet that with this guy just play defense. Like, he just want to play defense. There's nothing wrong with that. Just want to play defense, or somebody who just want to rebound, or somebody who just.
But the game has gotten away from that. It's like, yo, it's okay just to go out there and play defense and knock down an open shot. You don't have to come in the league thinking this year going to be a shit.
Right.
You can live very well just being, look, I'm going to do this every possession. You know what I'm saying? And I've seen a lot of players that just didn't understand that. Like, you had somebody come off the bench like, yo, pick him up full court. Nigga, doing all that.
Yeah.
They be gone a year and a half after that. Like,
mid-season.
You gotta understand, like, the G League is full of people that just don't understand, like, yo, this team already got a Melo. This team already got a Rudy, already got a guy to score. So it's like, why we gonna get you to do that? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So come in and find out what the team need and go do it every day, and you'll have a great career.
Yeah. Find your niche.
That's it.
Everybody's niche is not the niche that they think.
Right.
It's their niche.
Everybody think in the bucket is their niche.
You know what I'm saying? But
I'm here to tell you.
But the ones that really find their niche and own that and take pride in that, they successful with doing that and being being the best at that role that they can possibly be. Yeah. And they still around too.
Missing out on $100 million trying to get 300. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then you end up with nothing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's a bad seat. That's a bad crap out right
Man,
there.
what?
Yo.
Them odds ain't right. Nah. Them odds ain't right, yo.
That's the difference between a 4.0 and a 4.6.
Man, so listen, man, like, go back to the dysfunctional organization shit, man. You was with the Kings. You re-up, got the bag, you know what I mean? You was there with Mike Malone.
Yeah.
The Kings was funny as shit when he was there.
Bro.
You know what I mean?
That was a show, bro. Like, you want to talk about dysfunctional?
Fam, this shit was insane. And that's what, like, that narrative of, like, yo, the Kings, for so long, there's been dysfunction there that it became like, you know what I mean? And then, boom, you get good.
But, bro, I'm gonna be honest with you, I got caught up in a lot of that shit in my career, man. Like, most of my career, yo, I'm in some goofy ass shit. Bro, I gave the Kings some of my prime years.
That's
bro.
a fact.
Yeah, nah.
Bro,
and you don't get enough credit for that.
That's what I'm saying, bro. 22, like 7 and 6.
Cooking.
At that point was a lot. Now it's like you be a third leading scorer, average 22.
You on the bench average.
That's real though.
Niggas coming off the bench average.
Scoring champ, nigga. 27, man. Like, nice,
but I'm like I gave them my best years, bro. The organization was just in the middle. Toronto was the same way. They hired new people. I got caught up in the middle of that. Sacramento was, you know what I'm saying, you know, you had Cuz who was young and didn't know what to fucking do. He just did what he wanted. Shout out to Cuz though. Love you, boy. But you know, you know what I mean, just putting a whole lot of energy to a player that wasn't really ready yet. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And you throw me in there and you expect me. I'm still like, bro, I'm 27, like 26. I'm like Zebo, but you know, I mean, man, it is what it is, man. I still went out there and tried to do the best I could. You know, Coach Malone, which is one of my favorite coaches. That's my man. Like he tried his hardest, man. But that organization wasn't, you know, I'm happy they got there, but man, the thing about it is with the contract that I signed, I read up with him. So I read up on the premises that Mike Malone was going to be there. I ain't never told nobody this. Bro, I signed the contract. 2 days later, they fired him.
And they brought in fucking Baked Potato Face to be like, yo, I'm here to vibe out. Huh?
Baked Potato Face.
Who talking about?
I forgot. Oh,
George? That's another thing, bro.
The biggest bozo in the history of
both of
coaches.
Books,
yeah, yo, you definitely was part of the chapter. You Cuz. Y'all was definitely part of the chapter.
Yeah.
Rudy Gay, hold on, go down.
Come on, son.
Rudy Gay told, welcome to basketball hell.
I said that in confidence, man. Let me
This nigga over here trying to sell books.
He's trying to sell books, but like, check this out.
Man, it ain't me. It's Rudy now.
Bro, let me tell you something.
How you gonna start taking shots at you on Twitter?
That's crazy though, bro. That's some fair shit. But anyway, he coming in there, and I'm already disgruntled. I'm out there, like you said, I'm playing through shit. Like, bro, when you get to that point, like every day, man, you look at your phone, like, bro, your agent, like, bro, I'm trying to get the fuck out of here. He comes in, you know how he is. Yeah, we're gonna do something. I'm like, bro, you don't even know what the fuck you getting into. Like, you ain't been in Sacramento yet. You telling me what you gonna do, man? Fuck out of here. So I said, bro, nah, look, all right, you think so? Welcome to basketball hell, nigga. You know what I'm saying? This is what you got. But you know, he's so arrogant to the point where it's like you ain't the right person for this. You know what I mean?
Right.
We had the right person. We had Mike Malone. That motherfucker's trying to win 2 championships. Yeah. But that shit was whack though. I don't like how he did that.
Bringing him in and having, like you said, Cuz having Boogie in there, how much did that hinder? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the development of a dude like Boogie, who's a motherfucking generational dog. Like I done seen this motherfucker take the ball coast to coast, big as hell, yamming on people, put the ball on the floor, do everything.
You saw the highlights.
You see the game with the
game. But like, Cuz could do some amazing shit, but he also do some. He used to do some amazingly crazy shit.
It was. I also think Cuz caught a little bit of my energy from dealing with old boy, coming from Denver.
Yeah.
And when he got to, you know, because I think he was out for a little bit. He was, you know, he was dealing with something, you know, some illness that he was dealing with. Mm-hmm. So by the time he got to Sac, he was starting to come back. Like, okay, I can come in, and I've been around the makeup of this team before. Yeah. I've been around some crazy shit before. Yeah. I just had these crazy motherfuckers in Denver. I could deal with these crazy motherfuckers, right? So I think that was the mindset. And the mindset was to try to get Cuz to buy into whatever he wanted to do. And Cuz was just at a point where, first of all, the message wasn't as clear to Cuz at that point in time. And now he's a young boy he coming into himself. He doing what he want to do. That's basically his shit out there coming into, you know, Sac was his shit at an early age. Yeah. So he going on that same trajectory of, I got to deal with a disciplinarian right now. Okay, he gonna try to control me. I'm not letting him control me. Yeah. I saw what you just did to somebody that I respect, which was, you know what I mean? I saw that. I wear 15 because of that. I headband because of that. Yeah.
He looked up to him.
You know what I'm saying? So now I see, and now we getting him?
Right. He already had energy towards him.
It was already energy there. But the energy
honestly,
to me was probably, I can mold this, I can fix this, I can control this, and you can't control.
But I'm gonna be honest with you, like I ain't giving George no credit, but to be honest with you, the whole Cuz situation, how he was and how he acted, wasn't his fault. It was the organization fault. You know what I'm saying? When he got there, the organization was disgruntled. It was like all over. Like they didn't know who was the owner. They didn't know whether they was going to move or whatever. So he walking in every day like, what's going on? Like you drafted me and put me up here, and I'm the face of this bullshit.
Right.
So a lot of that, that energy was just like Cuz just getting fed up, and that will feed in. And I've been there, like, it'll feed into a lot of other shit, your teammates and all that stuff. But he was still young. He didn't really know it out. He didn't know how to deal with it at that time. You know what I'm saying? But Cuz, like you said, generational talent, man. He could go.
Will he have benefited from like you said, like you read up under the caveat that Mike Malone is the head coach of this team. Yeah. And then get him out of here.
But that's the crazy thing about it. That's just like what I said before. Like that's the uncertainty of just going to work every day. And that's not a good, you know what I'm saying? And we were winning at that time.
Right.
The reason he got fired had nothing to do with the team. You know what I'm saying? And Cuz was just like, this shit I've been seeing the whole time. You know what I'm saying? Like this is terrible. You know what I'm saying? So
and he voicing his opinion.
Every time.
But
every
like
time.
voicing the opinion, have valid points, but not really knowing how to voice his opinion.
He's just emotional and say things.
You know what I'm saying? So
it's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, like on some Kanye stuff.
Some Kanye shit.
He be right sometimes, though. You know what I mean? He be right sometimes. That's a perfect, like Cuz be right sometimes, but
it probably was a lot for Cuz to handle. That was a lot. That's a big personality to deal with. Like you got to be ready for that. You got, you know what I mean? Like it's a different mindset and like emotion. Like emotional, like stress, distress, all of it. And one was dealing with situations like that. When you the young man, white hat. You trying to bring an organization, organization was trying to clean up the debt.
Right.
You know what I mean? They had runs, with Bibby and that run, early 2000s, late 90s, early 2000s.
That shit was gone by the time
so now all that shit leaves.
Bibby already.
They catching the rebuild.
Bibby in his crib lifting weights and shit.
Still talking about Bibby. I'm like, man, listen, man, I wasn't even.
Y'all catching the rebuild.
Yeah.
He had a different age now. Now he reaching his peak years.
Right.
Yeah.
So you reaching your peak years, but you like Melo was saying, like reaching your peak years, but having been in the league and having the knowledge. Now you on the team with Cuz and you watching him go through this. Mm-hmm. Like, what was the craziest situation that you had to see?
He trying to get traded at this time.
Yeah.
He on the phone.
I'm on the phone every day. Like, bro,
he trying to get the fuck out of there.
So what teams you got today, man? Oh, who they gonna give up? Oh yeah. I want to play with him.
Did Rondo help that?
Rondo was caught in the middle of a situation too, because you know what I'm saying, he just came from Dallas, which Oh yeah, that was a nasty situation.
He's trying to with Carlisle.
Yeah, so he
nasty.
Carlisle, he's not the coach for him. You know what I'm saying? So he was trying to get paid. So it was like it was a shitstorm of people with different kind of issues they dealing with. You know what I mean? And it wasn't right. It wasn't right. Although we still play good basketball, but it's like it wasn't right.
Was it like if you had to put not point a finger, but it would be like, it was the front office. Mm-hmm. It was this. It was the medical staff. It was blah, blah. Like who was the weakest link in that motherfucker? You know what I mean? Because
it's a little bit. It starts up top, right?
You saying Vladdy?
Nah, Vladdy.
Oh, y'all had the ownership problems and all that. The brothers and shit had the Palms Hotel. What's the brothers?
The Shalhoub or some shit like that?
The Maloofs.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I said Tony Shalhoub. Damn. Talking about a bunch of monks. Right. Oh, damn.
Yeah. I had a lot of shit going on over there.
I told you, I got that's 2 times that happened to me in my top years that all right, y'all making a change doing all this? All right, well, let's do this, let's do that.
Welcome to the party.
Yeah, I mean, it's business. Business of basketball, man. Business of basketball.
Welcome to the party.
But yeah, it starts at top, bro. You got a young owner that just, that know nothing about basketball, that just trying to make basketball decisions.
Playing 2K in real life?
Yeah. I want to get that rich. You know what I mean? Let's think of something, Melo. Let's create something.
Building this team online.
Yeah. Who's going to Vegas?
Yeah, bro.
The Grizzlies.
The Grizzlies, man. The Vegas Grizzlies, man.
Nah,
the front
man.
office right here, baby.
Nah,
you know what I'm saying?
Vegas Grizzlies. It's going to be the Vegas something.
Hey, they can't do that, man. They can't take the Grizzlies over there, man. Shout out to Glorilla, man.
Nah,
Word.
man.
Shout out to Glow. Yeah, Glow.
Yeah, Glow. Shout out people.
Glow better keep them there.
Yeah, right. What city do you get the most love in, man? Like, because you've been, like you said, 18-year vet.
I don't know, bro. I know
a
I
lot
don't.
of jersey swaps.
A lot of See, you got every jersey, baby.
Yeah, but bro, I only played for 5 teams, bro.
Oh, we right there. We about the same.
Yeah, so
We about the same.
you count Atlanta?
Atlanta might be my favorite jersey.
Y'all two would have some of the nastiest jersey swaps.
Atlanta.
Jerseys from
I think about 15 Atlanta. I think about 15 jersey. I don't know. Somebody took my shit.
Atlanta,
I got traded to Atlanta.
Me too.
I saw a jersey. I need it though. I need that. Come on, Atlanta, please.
Yo,
please.
throw the jersey, man. Come on. Mitchell's nasty.
What was your worst jersey or nasty? Like you just felt nasty
Wrong
in the
wearing this
jersey.
shit.
Like, yo, why am I even wearing this shit?
Jazz, man.
Yo, I don't know what it is about the uniforms, man.
The throwbacks, the throwbacks was hard.
No,
though.
just
Jazz
me.
joints,
Me
the
in-
white purple skyline. joint.
in jazz. Ain't nothing else to talk about, though. And then before that, it was San Antonio. So I thought it was a bad day. I was like, oh, should it get worse?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie to you, champ. You was in some nasty towns, huh?
Yeah,
You was
bro.
in San Antonio.
What do you get into?
You was in San Antonio, you was in Sac, you was in Memphis,
Yeah.
Utah.
Memphis is not a bad town, bro.
No, I fuck with Memphis. No. I fuck with Memphis. I fuck with Memphis hard body. But Memphis,
You was just there.
yeah, I fuck with
Toronto's lit.
Memphis. Got a lot of love in Memphis.
You-
Hey, yo, Toronto, I feel like Toronto's one of them
I
fan
like that other
bases.
shit too, though.
I
man.
know.
I
Yeah,
like
you
that
get it
other
there.
shit. A whole lot of
You'll be
it.
over there all the time. You'll be over there a lot. Get you a boat.
I was not this go left though. We could come back. I was in Memphis this weekend.
Mhm.
They got the new shit, the walkable hookahs.
They do.
The
What?
shit you walk around a hookah, you can walk around your own
Yeah,
personal
that's
hookah.
crazy.
Bro, you just told the Dominican nigga they got mobile hookahs.
They
bro.
got
This shit's crazy.
They got the walkable shit. It's just part on the left. It's just
Oh,
like
I did see that.
the walkable
I saw
shit.
that. Yo,
They
They
electronics.
Wow,
walking the
it look
street.
crazy.
Yeah, they walking in the street.
Just hitting the hoops like.
I'm sorry. I caught a flag. But go ahead. We start talking
That's
about Memphis.
crazy.
But go ahead, go. I'm sorry.
That's all this Vegas shit. Memphis did it first. Let me find out. I thought that shit was pop up on Dykeman first. You know what I'm saying? Like
It might have. It just ain't translate yet. You know what I mean? Got lost in translation.
Rudy, I mean, hookah that you can walk around.
I ain't mean to go left for the conversation.
Papi, mira.
Same thing.
Hookah, you can take it with you anywhere you go.
That shit got lost in translation, man.
Memphis,
Mm-hmm.
San Antonio,
Mhm.
Sacramento,
Mm-hmm.
Utah.
Mm-hmm. What you trying to say?
Culture.
What about it?
All 4 different cultures. How did you?
Yeah.
How was you adapting to each culture? And then you had Toronto.
Yeah, I mean, Memphis is like I'm fresh out of Baltimore, so it's like a country Baltimore. Memphis really is like, everybody knows.
You
each
felt
other.
comfortable. It was comfortable.
It was.
We was comfortable in Memphis. We was out there.
Yeah, bro. We would be. That was during them days, man. That was some rose
comfortable in
bottle
Memphis.
days. You just.
It was called the rose bottle. Yo, oh man.
Yeah, we be sitting there looking like clowns. Everybody got a bottle of rose in the section. Like, what the fuck? That's some class. Yo, drink out the bottle and shit. Yeah, that was them days. But yeah, I mean, Memphis is just like Baltimore. Toronto was a culture shock because it ain't America. Like, it's just different. Like,
Right.
yo, you can love it, be there. Like, people like, yo, yeah, it's nice, but saying like you living there, it's like, damn. People come and visit, leave. Damn, I'm still here. My money don't translate. People can't call my phone.
Taxes high.
Taxes high. Homeboys can't even get past the border.
Yeah, my man.
So it's like it's wild. So
we got a felony there.
Yep. And then going to Sacramento. Sacramento is when you think of California, Sacramento ain't it. You know what I'm saying?
I was about to say. I was like,
they got good grass up there though.
What we talking about, Jam?
Yeah, they got good grass up there. Yeah. Good seeds up there.
Yeah, they know how to do that.
You know what I'm saying? They know how to do the seeds up there.
Yeah. But I mean, it was just weird, bro. And in San Antonio, I mean, you know San Antonio. You heard about Charles Barkley, bro. It's not a bad city, because it's Texas at the end of the day.
Charles Barkley shitting on. He shitted on.
He shit on. What he said? The shortage was ugly.
Yeah, come on.
Food was whack. Some shit like that.
Yeah.
I had a good time. We had a good time in San Antonio too, Chuck.
Yeah, but the thing about it is, you
I think we're having a great time.
You cut that one off quick. They say, yeah, right? Yeah. right.
No, you find you know how it is. When you're a place, you find your spots where you
that's
go
a fact.
where you enjoy yourself. You gonna find. You gotta make the best out of any situation.
That's a fact. You know, Rudy was there the night I got cut in San Antonio.
For real?
We playing y'all. CP was at your crib.
Oh yeah.
I just dawned on me just now.
And y'all just chilling. You get the call.
I called CP. He at your crib.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, where you at? Nigga?
Yeah. You know how
you at?
CP is. CP. Man, I gotta get on the phone with Melo real quick.
That's
Melo going through it, man.
I gotta call my brother.
Melo, man. You know how it is when shit happen, yo. You be like, man, you be wanting bro, nobody better not say nothing crazy to me. It's going down. You know what I'm saying? Because situations like that, especially with organizations playing with your career and stuff.
That's crazy, man.
It's crazy.
I sit and think that he was Rudy a part of this shit, man.
I ain't part of that, man. I was there.
Yeah, man, you was part of the story.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you part of the story. I just realized that.
Yeah, so he called him. I'm like, man, I wanted to hit him. I'm like, he yelling at CP. I don't think they're gonna cuss me out. Shit.
Black out on me, shit.
Right. Fuck you want? Oh, nothing, bro. Just
I'm just checking in, bro.
Just seeing how you was doing. Hit you a couple months later, though.
You did check a couple months later.
Yeah.
So speaking of wilding out, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of guys, you know what I mean, that wild out. I've been known to wild out, you know what I'm saying? But at the NBA Awards a couple years ago, we were sitting at a table.
Yeah.
It was me and you and Baron Davis. You know
Yo, them situations be put they put you situations like that. They put you the wildest group of people right here. You would never think these niggas would ever be together. You sitting next to them.
If you took a picture of that table, that shit would look crazy.
Yeah. Me, you, Michelle Obama, and Snoop Dogg.
Superman.
Nigga, what the hell?
What the fuck is going on? Spider-Man was there.
Find out we all related.
So
shit like that happens.
Y'all all third cousins. That's why we put y'all here.
Right.
Yo, so the crazy shit, I don't know if you remember this part though, because to this day, I feel like it happened yesterday because it was so crazy. I never seen nobody do this. And this is how I knew Baron Davis was different. Mm-hmm. We sitting there, and you remember they was giving out hors d'oeuvres and whatever like that, and they giving out cookies. and Charles Barkley and them, the TNT guys, mm-hmm. whatever, we over here, and they over like 25 feet away from us, baby. You know what I'm saying? And BD keep asking for cookies. I'm like, damn, this nigga asking for, he ain't eat one cookie yet. This nigga asked for 20 cookies. What the fuck is this nigga doing? Yeah. Then he started throwing them shits at Chuck, bro, while they was filming. Dog. He was like, hey, you fat mother. You know how he talk, hey, you fat motherfucker.
Yo. And look. The nigga
I'm like, yo, I'm tweeting. I'm like, yo, I'm sitting next to Rudy Gay. Baron Davis over here throwing cookies at niggas. This shit is crazy.
So
I ain't never seen some shit like this.
So I'm sitting there like, me and BD the only people that actually know each other before we sitting down. Yeah. He get the cookies. He look at me like this. What are you about to do? Like this mischievous look, like I'm about to fuck some shit up. Like a little badass kid.
I look back.
I'm gonna drop it down with this nigga.
Yo.
Hold up, so he was really hitting with the cookies?
Hey, dog, I'm hitting Chuck with these cookies, dog. Hey, you fat motherfucker. Nigga throw a cookie.
You know how he is. You know how nigga do that and look away? He was like, it was me.
Jesus, you know, it was me. I was like, yo, what the fuck is this?
Man.
That was the situation, man.
BD is crazy. You know that though.
Yeah. You know, BD came and got me when we won that. I was with BD the night before we won the national championship.
Really?
He was in New Orleans.
Oh yeah,
That was the night fucking Kemba won the fucking like sportsmanship award or some shit like that. And he was like, yo, shout out to the Bronx. And I was like, yeah, man. Like, he was like, yes, sir. I was like, yo, I'm drunk, man. I was like, I don't know if they're gonna have me back here again. But obviously, you know, the Spurs was a stop there, you know, and you played with Kawhi for about 5 games. You know what I'm saying?
Was it that many? That was crazy.
How many was DMPs, bro? Like, we don't know. You know what I mean? Like,
I don't know, man. This nigga, man.
But
that's
this nigga right here.
That's crazy. That was some of the craziest, like, that was some of the craziest shit I've seen in my life, bro.
Cause that motherfucker, he didn't talk to nobody. Like,
he talks. Like, he ain't like what people think, but he ain't gonna come on here after me. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know, he ain't gonna talk like that, but you know, he say little funny shit and like, you know, he's still a robot, but he still he's not real though. He's not real.
He do whisper shit. Like,
Right.
You know,
So
it's not real, bro.
Like I'm saying, like, so you were there towards the end of his tenure, you know what I'm saying, at San Antonio. And then that shit was like a weird situation. So like you said, being in weird situations, what was that one like?
I mean, you know, like we've all talked about it, like sometimes you just, you know, you fed up, you know? And I caught the, you know, tail end of that. But like I could see like he was just fed up, tired, man, wanted you know, something new, found it. But it is one of the craziest situations I've been a part. You know, it was refreshing though.
To see what?
Because you don't see like, you know, that was like the first time in a long time I've ever seen like somebody just stand on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He stood on it. Like, yo, no, this is what I want, stand on it. And I think that was the beginning of the era. I mean, but besides Bron, obviously, you know, Bron, you know,
well, not
GM and everything. Yeah. But like
player empowerment.
Player be like, oh, no, this is what I want. I'm gonna stand on it until I get it.
What he wanted? A new thigh? Because he had the thigh bruise, right? What he wanted?
Yeah.
He wanted to be healthy.
I think he wanted to be gone.
Oh, so
that's what I meant by that. Like, yo, no, I mean, he wanted to be healthy. But I think he just needed to change the scenery.
Go ahead. Sorry.
He just wanted to change the scenery more than anything. You know, but he was nursing an injury. But I think more than anything, he just wanted to change the scenery.
And as a guy, like you said, like as a guy that's been in situations where you feel like, damn, like I'm over here in my prime, dog, fucking spinning my wheels, giving y'all 20 a night for no reason. Yeah. You know what I mean? What the fuck am I doing here? Could you relate to him on that level? Like,
yeah, because I remember seeing Melo in the media. They made it seem like you want to get traded, but you're still playing. So you dealing with the scrutiny and the criticism every day. Mm-hmm. Kawhi had to deal with none of that. He ain't show up. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So I was like, oh, all right.
Kawhi's been missing for 3.5 weeks.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, we don't know what it's
Whereas you play, you know what I'm saying? You at home, they born you, you know what I'm saying? You walk down the street, you go to the bodega, like, man, why you want to leave and all that?
Yeah, you got to deal with it.
Kawhi's like, no. I'm going to go rehab over here, man. You know what I mean?
In a secret location.
Right.
Where they had to invent TMZ Sports for that, nigga, man. Like, yo, we got to find Kawhi.
I just could imagine that. Because people don't see that, don't hear about that side. You know, like we only, even as fans, right? We don't hear about, we just see what we see and we know what we know based on what they tell us.
Right.
So when you hear about the backstories to somebody standing on something as strong as that, despite all the energy that's coming from the outside world. It's debates, it's this, should he do this, should he do that?
Right.
I'm sure every single day you walk into that facility, practice, it's everywhere. That's the topic of the day. And it's going on.
Right.
And you only getting from one side. Kawhi ain't saying shit.
Especially us, because we're like, yo, where he at?
Yeah, that's right. So what was you saying through all of this?
I mean, we were still winning.
I feel you, bro. You know what I'm saying?
No, it wasn't even like that. But after a while, it's like, whatever. You know what I mean? But then he'll pop up. Like, come in there and do some curls and all that and shoot. Oh, he about to come back. All right.
They got 3 more weeks.
Now
Sup, Rudy?
less and less in my playing time, get ready for him to come back. I'm like, then the nigga don't come back. So I just sit on the bench for no reason. Shit.
And now you sick, but then now you got to deal with the emotional part of that too.
Yeah, it's a different, it's like when you get subbed out, somebody come in for you. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't coming out.
So sometimes
in high school, this nigga didn't come out. But if a coach take you out if a coach take you out of spite, that person going in is out of spite too. So
that's a fact.
So
you feel
as soon as you have a conversation with coach, he put you back in, that's another player's career you playing with. So like, you know what I'm saying? And I was a victim of that a lot, which I really don't respect a lot. But yeah, it's a lot that goes with it. I mean, I'm not saying it's Kawhi's fault, you know, but like on either side, I don't respect that a lot. But you know,
and you ain't had no place to go. You was going from the bullshit, but y'all was winning though. Y'all was winning. Y'all was winning some games.
And I was fresh off a torn Achilles too.
Yeah, so you was just happy to be back, get back on the court. No, I get it.
Yeah.
It's a little weird over there.
A little.
It ain't for everybody,
yo.
It's not weird. I'm sorry, 'cause I hate that word weird. It ain't for everybody.
Yeah,
it's not for everybody.
I mean, looking back at it, I don't think it was for me either.
So do you think it's good for San Antonio now? You think it's good for Wemby now?
Right. Pop extended.
Yeah.
Upon the left.
Paul.
Yeah, upon the left.
Yeah, come on, baby.
He came back.
Come on,
He
baby.
came back every day.
Yeah. Nah, I think.
Prospects said y'all pick more or less on the upon the left. You know what I'm saying? Check it after the show. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Get that money, son.
Yeah.
Get that money.
Before we get back to the show, 7 p.m. in Brooklyn is sponsored by BetterHelp. Because we all carry around different stresses, big and small. When we keep them bottled up, it can start to affect us negatively.
And therapy is a safe space to get things off your chest and to figure out how to work through whatever's weighing you down. Melo, how have you benefited from therapy?
It's a nice, release, you know what I mean? You just talk to a professional that can help you kind of figure things out. Like if you're having trouble, like, you know what I mean? Like something's bothering you or you think about things and you can't quite get around them. And there might be some things that you don't want to talk about with your girl or, you know, or your homies or whatever. So, you know, that's what I do.
Yeah. For me, it's more about having another voice, an unbiased voice. That's the most important part.
Right.
For me. So if you're thinking of starting therapy, give BetterHelp a try. It's entirely online, designed to be convenient, flexible, and suited to your schedule.
It's perfect, man. Get it off your chest with BetterHelp. Visit BetterHelp.com/7pm today and you get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/7pm. America's favorite show, America's favorite segment. You know the vibes, man. 7 p.m. in Brooklyn. This is Fucking With It or Fuck Out of Here, Rudy. You know what I'm saying? Where we talk about shit going on in the world, pop culture, other sports, music, whatever. And we ask our guests and ourselves, are you fucking with it or is it a fuck out of here? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So last week was the NFL draft.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And it's one of the, it's one of them times, man. Like, y'all know, y'all been drafted. You know, it's a night to remember.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's the first step in a young man's journey.
Right.
You know what I mean? And my man, my favorite shit in the NFL draft is when they at the crib and the whole family's there and they got the girlfriend on the couch and somebody throw the block.
That's where we going?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? The dynamics, the family dynamics. You know what I mean? I don't know if you've seen this, but my man Olu Fashna got signed to the Jets. Got drafted by the Jets.
He deep too.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Girlfriend over there on the left, far left, barely in the frame. Mom Dukes is guarding his blind side. Like, yo, listen, hold up. Put the arm up, trying to block the pass.
Look.
Yo, what? He say, yo, switch. Shorty trying to get a little pat in there. Like, yo, congratulations, I love you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
There was just something wrong with that picture, though.
Yo,
there's something wrong with the picture.
They're the most black and white people I've seen. Like, you might put a light-skinned nigga in there somewhere. So even it up. This is the most, like, you went from African to white, bro. That's the whole thing. It's like,
nah, that's
Italian in there or something, man. You know what I mean?
She might be South African.
Might be.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
she
real
said,
South.
Charlize Theron.
Nah, she might be South African.
Yeah,
we don't know.
Like South Pole. South Pole.
South Pennsylvania.
Yeah. What school you go to?
South African.
What school you go to?
Penn State. Yeah,
she's
come on. Shorty's from Bloomington.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Y'all give a better. He African,
York.
right? He's African descent.
Yeah, come on. What's her name?
You
Is
gotta,
Olu.
South African, man.
You know what I mean?
That's two
Are you
totally
fucking with it or fuck out of here?
Fucking say, are you fucking with or fuck out of here? Moms throwing a block and blocking the girlfriend's attempt to get camera time. But you know, shorty wanted to shine twice through the block. First she did the.
I'm fucking with it. So y'all think it's funny. I'm like, yo. Mom's like, nah, this is my moment. I raised this kid.
This is my kid.
This is my kid. Yo, let moms live though. Like she, you know what I mean? She deserve it. Let her get her shot, man. Get out the shot. Get out the shot.
Word.
Get out the shot.
Yeah, get out the shot. I too am I'm fucking with it. You know what I'm saying?
Know when to hold them. Know when to fold them.
Yeah, absolutely, champ. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm as a parent, I'm like, yo, listen, man.
She might get changed out anyway.
This is my kid, dog. You feel me?
She gonna get switched out.
You might not be here.
She gonna get switched out.
You might not be here by training camp. So what the fuck?
She getting switched out.
She gets switched out.
That's why. So that's why she's. You know what I mean? That's why she airing it out on fourth down.
I mean, it's like anything. It's elevate. You know what I mean? Shit.
Trying to get that camera time,
imagine, you know.
Start a wellness brand off the strength.
I don't remember last time I ate fried chicken. Let's just say that. I'm way beyond that now.
This fucking guy is crazy. So
obviously, last time you had fried chicken, the other day.
I had some made.
That was nostalgic.
Nah, no, look.
That was nostalgic.
I had some made fried chicken in Memphis.
You still eat? Yeah, of course. I mean, that's all you gonna get there.
Smackers.
I don't know about that one.
Nah.
Must be some new shit.
Nah. I'm telling you some.
GB on.
Put you on.
Okay.
New shit.
Put you on. You fucking with it? Or fuck out of here.
Fucking with Smackers? Oh, you fucking with that picture?
Yeah, we definitely fucking with the chicken, but mom throwing the block and not letting shorty shine on draft night. That could be her only chance. You're right. She might get switched out before training camp, bro.
I'm fucking with it because if you were supposed to be there, you would be in the You know what I mean? You would be within. Yeah. You would be right
within touch
on the other
distance.
side. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I would prefer to just play the back and like celebrate that way.
I mean, you know.
So I'm fucking with my, we've been in the draft room before, so we know how the shit is. It's family first. Like it's no, you know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
Especially if you're not wife or you know what I mean? Like you ain't nobody married going into the draft.
Nah.
So it's really
I mean, so many football
it's really about family. That moment. It's really about everybody though.
That's a celebration.
If you my girl, you there too. It's part of everybody.
Celebration.
Mom
bro.
just hit the.
Yeah, she it was a swim move. Like,
I see where you get that shit from.
Yeah.
I gotta watch out. So I'll fuck with it. All
right, bet. All right, so up next, we got Chris Brown, Chris Breezy. You know what I'm saying? He recently stopped by R&B Money Podcast. And CB shared that one of the smartest early investments that he made was invested in Burger King at the age of 17. He said it was to diversify his portfolio. So are we fucking with it or fuck out of here? Your early portfolio investments when you first entered the NBA, both of y'all. what was one? Because you always talk about Chipotle. Like, I meant like, damn, what could have been? You know what I'm saying? Like with the Chipotle, but what was one that you was like, all right, man, maybe these three-way headbands ain't it?
Yeah, nah. When I first got in the league, man, shit, I was just paying everybody bills. I was paying off everybody's bills first and foremost.
It'd be like that.
Yeah, nah. My mom's like, you know, she it was like 4 of us in a 2-bedroom apartment. So, and she worked up a lot of debt, just trying to stay, you know. So first thing I did was I paid that off for. But man, let me tell you what I did. I bought a Range Rover. I put like rims on it. I had a system.
Investments, motherfucker.
I mean, shit, good or bad, nigga.
It's a classic car now,
bro. Yeah, I'm driving around, the trunk rattling in the rain. I'm like, man, I got to be like 23. I'm like, what am I doing?
What am I doing?
I'm doing me.
I get in the house and they, Rudy, huh? I can't hear the music so loud in the car, man. But my first actual investment, I think it was it happened to be a good one. It was Hyper Ice. I invested in Hyper Ice early, really early, and it's doing well now.
So you fucking with it? You fucking with it?
Right? I mean, it's like honestly, like for him at 17 to understand that all the things that he could spend money on, he took whatever money that was and put it into something that can grow. That's smart. Yeah. Whoever around him led him in the right direction. You know, but you know us, like really?
Yeah.
We had to continue. We had to learn. Like nobody in our family knew how to deal with money. You know what I'm saying?
You had to learn on the fly.
Not legal money at least. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So it's like at the end of the day, it's like it's trial and error. It's just a lot of these guys don't figure it out as quick as some others. So I can't sit here and say every investment I've done the best with my money in the early stages because I probably didn't. Like we just talked about being in the club, everybody having a rosé bottle in our head. Like, bro, why can't you just get a cup? You know what I mean? It's like it's stupid stuff like that. But you live and you learn. That's part of your story. But in the day, I think we all I think he could test this. Wish we had somebody to tell us, yo, this is what you should do early. You know what I mean?
But he's doing it nice. He's spending the hype eyes money. What was the first Melo Inc. transaction in the portfolio?
Good or bad?
The bad. I just said I just bought a Range Rover on Dubs.
Well, good was I bought my mom's. I moved my mom's out. Bought her a crib.
Gotta do that, yeah.
Bought my sister a crib right around the corner from her, so kept them in the same area.
Mm-hmm.
That was actually great. Probably the greatest investment.
Best investment.
Yeah. And then the funerals.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
That's real shit though. Like,
nah.
Like I'm not saying that to be like, but I'm saying some real shit. Like my first,
been there, bro. Yeah,
my first year in the NBA, like 2 years in the NBA, money was going to a lot of funerals.
Yeah.
Man. Like a lot of funerals.
That's crazy, man.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm not saying that that's a bad
Come
investment,
to think about
but
it,
the fact that
I remember that was a crazy time.
Yeah. Especially around me. Especially around me.
Them years they were crazy.
Yeah, it was like
it's a movie. It should be movies about what was going on around.
That's
that
a
time.
fact. So it's like for me, it was like the great investments was get my moms out the hood, get my sister out the hood, get my nieces and nephews around with them, letting them enjoy something different. We here now, but then with that comes the flip side of the world.
Yeah.
Right. So you have to invest in that. You have to invest back into that. You got to invest back into the family and pay for funerals and.
I got a question though.
It's a lot of shit, man. So
how long it take you to say no?
It was certain. I still don't say no. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I mean, let me rephrase that. Like people that I know that really needs it or ain't going, they not gonna hit me unless they need it. I would never say no to them.
I mean,
no matter what they do with that, I can't say no.
Yeah.
Right.
But no comes when everybody else.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? If it's something like, what you need that for? Like, what, you know what I mean? Like, now it's to a point where people don't even, if it's not something that, if it's your rent, if it's like something that's dire need from a family member or somebody that's close to the family, like, you gotta help a baby, help your kid, I'll help you. Like, it gotta be that type of situation.
Yeah.
At that point, I don't, no, it's not even in my vocab, in my dictionary.
It's not, whatever's going on is not the kid's fault. And that's how I always thought about it.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
So, early portfolio investment. I ain't even take it that way, but early portfolio investment.
Hey, bro,
I got good ones and I got
shot
bad
the whole
ones.
move down, man.
Yeah, my bad, man. My bad. We gonna bring it.
But hey, listen, man, this show's real. You know what I'm saying? If it's one thing, you know
real.
what I'm saying? 7 p.m. in Brooklyn is motherfucking real. You heard? And listen, man, go ahead, champ.
No, because I know you want to exit. I know you want to do this one. I know you want to do this. I know. I didn't even see it. You got it, champ. I know you dying. You are dying.
Yo, my man, K-Dot, finally, it's happened to me. Yo, he dropped the response to the Drake record. It's called, K-Dot's joint, it's called Euphoria.
Mm-hmm.
Are we fucking with it or fuck out of here? Kendrick's response to Drake.
Have you heard it?
Yeah, I heard it.
yeah, you said it already. I already know. Listen, I only got one problem with Kendrick.
Okay.
And it's when he goes into that weird voice where he sound like a robot with asthma. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it should be fucking me up because I'm here for the bars.
Oh, angry vet.
Yeah. It's old ass hip hop, real hip hop motherfucker, old ass motherfucker. But shout out to TD, you know what I'm saying? I Wave Gang, he put me on it. I found out that Eminem was an early influence on him.
Facts.
So it makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, Eminem used to change his voice 6 times in the first verse.
Yeah. And you have the same sentiment for Eminem.
You know what I mean? Exactly. Yeah. That's why I'm like, I don't really fuck with this guy like that because it's like it's like goofy kind of. You know what I mean? Like, but Kendrick is saying real shit. You know what I mean? Like, it's real empowering, like revolutionary, like, you know what I mean? Real shit. And I'm just like, dog, can you not say it in that voice? Please? So
you're not even listening to what he's saying because it sounds crazy.
You gotta get past that.
Yeah. You know what I mean? It's gonna take me a while. You know what I mean?
It's part of the art, though, because what he's saying is...
It's real shit.
He's out here,
bro. He's out here spit.
Yeah, it's different.
Listen, man.
It's different.
He don't tell no lies. I won't tell no truth.
True, baby.
That's a bar. It's gonna be everybody Instagram caption this summer, man.
What's that? You don't tell no lies. Don't tell the truth.
Oh yeah.
You know, people be struggling for them.
Yo, listen, you can't say nigga no more. No more. It's crazy. That's crazy.
Yo, man. So I'm fucking with it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Just come on, dog. Use a little voice situation. Because I want to hear the bars. I'm here for the bars. You know what I'm saying? But yo, that was a man, dog. That shit is 6 minutes long?
Yeah.
Yo.
It was worth the wait. It was worth the wait.
6 minutes is worth the wait.
Do Drake come back?
I mean, he has to.
It's 2-1 right now.
Toronto legend Rudy Gay. What do you have to say about that?
You with the 666?
Come on, son. Nah, it's good. It's good for hip hop, man.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
With the
like
6, we're at 9 now.
Yeah. Like, it's art. Like, yo, he's really like this. It just shows a difference. Like Drake's rapping. No. Drake's rapping, right? Kendrick's making art.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it's a difference. And he's saying some real shit. Like, Drake, you can make a song. Everybody know Drake can make songs. That's what he's good at.
Mm-hmm. So you saying he gotta come out with an art piece.
He gotta come with something different.
Okay. Different voices,
I'm saying? No.
Don't do that.
I think that AI...
don't do that.
The AI shit was whack, though.
Different way, man. You gotta sing and
rap. The AI
rap.
shit was whack, though.
That was just a pat. Like, you know what I mean?
It was whack.
They took it off. He pulled it down.
Yeah,
hey,
little pat.
You know what I'm saying? Because it wasn't it.
I didn't like it.
Everybody thought it was weird. You know what I'm saying?
It's
like, speaking of the word weird, that was definitely under the category of weird.
Yeah, but you know how people are.
That was a little pat.
You know how when people like
Kill Bill,
they fuck with somebody.
20v1 shit.
Yeah, that's like he. So the people that listen to that and like it is like people that like when Jordan played with the Wizards. It's like it's shit. Like he wasn't Jordan, but
he's still Jordan.
Yeah, he's still Jordan. You know what I mean?
He still give you 40.
Yeah.
It's Mike, but you know,
I'm gonna show you I can give you 40.
That ain't the best version of him, but it's still Jordan. You know what I'm saying? So people that fuck with that they whack too.
So you fucking with it?
I'm fucking with it.
Okay.
I'm fucking with it, man. I said I'm fucking with it. You know, just
that's major for you.
Voice modulation.
That's a major step for you, man.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Nah. So you not a Kendrick fan?
I'm a fan. Section 80.
Yeah.
I'm a sound
Section 80.
I'm a sound so washed. Like, you know, everybody's like, yeah, you sound washed. Like, I already know. Bro, Section 80, like all the other shit, but like it's the Eminem influence fucked me up because it's not because I don't fuck with Eminem, just the voice changing shit.
But that brought it into perspective for you.
Right. It made it make sense because I was like, why do he keep doing this? Like when he rap like this, it's fire.
Right.
It's front to back.
Right.
Why do you just switch up in the middle of this on the 8th bar?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Depends on who you're going at too. Depends on who you're going at.
Right. Because, you know, you got to strategize. And
yeah, but Drake used
different accents and shit like that.
AI with Pac and Snoop, you know what I mean? So Kendrick came with the different...
Right. And to your point,
different characters.
Kendrick is making art.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Drake out here, Drake could make 10 hits every month if he wanted to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Number
back.
ones.
I'm fucking with the response.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I think Drake come back. And even if it just go 2-2, I'm cool. Yeah. Two songs, I'm cool.
But the things that Kendrick can talk about and things that Drake can talk about is like totally different things. Like Kendrick people,
you don't tell no lies, I will tell no truth.
Kendrick people, they shown up, you know, people,
yeah.
And you know, on the other end, Drake, you know, it's a different type of guy. So it's like, it's good. They polar opposites, but
I agree with that. You know what I mean? Instead of Pusha P, you know what I mean? You see Pusha T
Steve,
before you come push with me. Nah. But y'all fuck with it, man. I fuck with it. Shout out to the art. Shout out to the music. Shout out to Kendrick, Drake. You know, it's good for the soul, good for the fans. Yeah. Real hip hop heads, like you see real rappers, like they like, oh, okay, like I like this energy.
Right. All my Averex niggas, all my Pele niggas,
so
you know what I'm saying?
I like these two though. I want to see these two.
Butters in the winter. I mean, butters in the summer.
In the summertime.
Yeah, I like
playing 21 with the butters on.
Butters in the
with
summer,
Nike
niggas.
socks.
I don't got the low cut joint. I got 4 lectures down. Yo, you know what time it is, man. 7 p.m. in Brooklyn. We got my man Rudy Gay, special guest. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for coming by, my bro. Wave Sports and Entertainment Original, presented by Prize Picks. Carmelo Anthony, your boy the Camaro. We here, baby. 7 p.m. in Brooklyn. Best show on the television.